Good morning. Welcome back to Pouring Through Life. So I'm gonna do another bloom swipe. It's kind of my favorite technique right now. I did a little tester to see what I thought of the colors I picked, because I got some new Matisse colors in and I thought I'd try them out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down my pillow and I will go through each colors as I do so. The pillow paint today, well, most days, is the colorplace semigloss white, and I do thin it a smidge with floetrol and a little GAC 800. I just like it to be a little bit easier to move around, a little bit thinner than it naturally comes, because it's a pretty thick paint, but it is my favorite to work with so far. I've tried out Glidden and Bear and a couple other ones, but price-wise, this is the best deal, and I'm happy with the quality of it. Okay, so pillows down. I'm gonna do another play on what I did the other day with the paint, kind of like a split base would be. So I have a little bit of Atelier Carbon Black left, so I'm just gonna use this up so it doesn't go to waste. So my color that's gonna go next to the black, the carbon black, is Persimmon by ColourArte, which is a really cool color. It's kind of coppery, kind of red. I really like it though. So I'm gonna put a pretty hefty, you're gonna hear my beautiful little 5-year-old singing. So she's gonna grace us with her cute little voice. So I'm just gonna put a hefty amount of this there and go over the black, because when it mixes, you get a really cool different color with it. Set that aside. This next color is Australian. This is from Matisse. It's Australian salmon gum. It's a real pinky peach, what the flesh of salmon looks like if you ever eat Pacific Northwest fish. It's a very pretty peachy pink meat. You don't need a lot of paint on this technique, I will tell you that. Move that aside. So that was the Australian salmon gum. The next color is going to be Indian Spice from ColourArte. I'll just overlap. The next color is Venetian Red from Matisse. She's so cute, I can't even deal. Okay, that's done. And the last color on the swipe pile is going to be ColourArte Interference Red. I think with ColourArte products, my favorite group of pigments is the interference colors. I love, love, love them. They add such a unique definition to your work. If you are wanting to try out a new color, I strongly, strongly recommend it. It is my favorite by a mile. Okay, so I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna swipe left to right. And for my swiping color, I'm gonna use the Amsterdam Titanium White. And then on top of it, I have mixed up some Obsidian from Decoart. It is not mixed as a cell activator, it's just a traditional bloom pouring medium. Okay. Okay. I hope that wasn't too thick of a pull through, but we'll see. Trying to decide if I want to play around with modifications or not. I've been working at trying to figure out how to do it because it's not something that I'm fairly comfortable doing. So I'm just gonna kind of pull in a little bit of interest here, just because I have areas where the swipe did not connect. So we'll just see what that does. The way I'm doing this, I watched ColourArte's video, and this is similar to what she did, although she's way, way better at it by a good country mile. I'm trying, and I'm really trying to learn how to do it because I am not very good at it. And I'm just playing around with the technique. Something different than what I would normally do. I kind of like it. Let's see what we get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt. Just want to see where my weight is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come, hold on 1 second. Bear with me for 1 second here. Love it when the lacing is deep like this. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down to drip the paint on. Okay, so first things first, move your paints that are open so that you don't drip into them. Okay. I always get so nervous. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't know why. Okay, so I think I'm going to go to the white side first. So I'm going to go down here a little bit. If I don't get off some of this weight, it's not going to dry right. Unfortunately, some of this has to go. I don't want to lose that white lacing there because it's really quite cool looking. So we're going to just kind of work our way down here. So you can see some of this. Yeah, I think I put way too much paint on here, guys. So I'm kind of working my way back to the center after I do this, just because I don't want to lose any of my lacing that I like. Okay, so there's lots on that side. Let's go ahead and take off a little bit more. Plus there's a clump that needs to go there. Okay. I know what my husband will say this looks like. The red planet. Mostly because it's a round canvas, but all right. I don't hate it. I lost the salmon gum. Okay, so I want to come back this way a little bit. Some of the canvas is still showing. So I didn't get any negative space, but I'm okay with that because it's still pretty. And I did a little bit of modifying, which I suck at, so I'm working at trying to get better at it. I think it's really pretty. Contemplating just spinning a smidge just to see what needs to. Ooh, I just bothered myself on the foot. Never fails. I always get paint on my clothes. It never fails. Okay, so let's go. Borrow this for a second. That's why I put this there, was to catch the drips that were gonna go flying. And let's go ahead and wipe this off. Okay. See if I can just spin out a little bit and stretch and open up them lacing lines a little bit. A little bit more. I wanted the paint to roll over the edges to clean up the sides where the paint isn't quite uniform. So that way it has real pretty edges and not just the face. I like the sides of the canvas to match the rest of the painting. I'm gonna go around the other way now. Look at the cells popping in of the other colors. Okay. I'm digging that. Okay, it's a little bit more over here. It's one spot where I tried to touch up and I got too much black on it. So I want that one spot to fix. So let me see. What can I put to cover up the spot I don't like? Just scrape up a little bit of it and go like that. Okay. Hoping you can see some of the pretty effects from the ColourArte colors and the gold and then the white lacing. It's just really cool looking. So I'm just gonna move it a little bit. Just want to make sure I've gotten enough paint off of it. I think I got enough paint off now, so I think it's good. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. So even though I lost the salmon gum, it pulled it through this entire side. So I just love the patterns that it creates. This part went a little weird. It was a lot more brilliant before I started having to move it. But that being said, I still really like it. I think it's so pretty. I'm probably going to do it again. I have another 8-inch canvas and I'm going to try to do it again, I think, and try not to lose the salmon gum because I like that color. Let's see if I can get you a good angle for the interference colors and lift it up. There you go. Isn't that nuts? Completely different painting when you move it. Super happy. We'll see how this all pans out. Hopefully it dries nice, but yeah, it's beautiful. All right, y'all, thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. It really does help the channel out a lot. Every so often I bring this up in a video, but the way YouTube is, you could have a bunch of subscribers, but if they don't participate in your channel, then they'll just remove them as spam. So like, comment, share. That makes a huge difference on keeping the subscribers that do take the time to subscribe versus them being treated like spam. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment of any questions if you have a suggestion for me, or a color palette or anything like that, or a style that you'd like to see me do. I'd love to hear from you. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day and spend a little time creating something beautiful and share it with the world. All right, now we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.